Hey guys, welcome back. This is the second episode of the Kingdom Hearts, the BBS. Okay, and this beginning part of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick audio test. I believe I figured out a way to go online and actually just I was able to like adjust the volume a little bit with the system settings, and so I'm gonna go around just smacking some unversed or whatever they're freaking called, and go from there. And just Camy's actually watching my stream right now, and she's gonna let me know how it sounds while I'm talking normally like this, while I smack the Heartless, just to see if it actually made any difference in audio. She'll let me know if I have to like adjust the volume at all. So how does it sound, Camy?
It's sounding okay. It's the music that sometimes gets a little too loud, but I feel like it's pretty evenly balanced now.
It's evenly balanced, you think?
What was that?
You said it's evenly balanced, you think?
I think it's as good as it can get.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna have to be much louder then.
Okay!
Alright! But yeah, Camy's just sitting by me, playing with us. For any of those of you who have been watching our streams regularly from our previous playthroughs, such as Minecraft and Stranger Things. I'm kidding, not Stranger Things. The Life is Strange game. We're taking a break from multiplayer games like Minecraft for now, at least until she fully recuperates from the previous surgery she had. Once she feels like she's 100% ready to play with me again, then we'll definitely be continuing our Minecraft series. We're looking forward to it. But as far as that though, if she's not up for it because of her health, I'm not gonna push her to do it. So, but for now, we'll be playing this game.
It's just easier when the controller.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a muscle like chronic pain. We're not 100% sure what it is. We have an idea what it might be. Hopefully, we'll find some answers when we see her doctor again. So, yeah. We'll keep you guys updated if you're interested. I think we randomly got a comment.
That was me.
What'd you say?
I said, hello everyone, enjoy the show and be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice. You gotta be nice.
You gotta be nice. Be on your best behavior.
I'm like attacking these guys like a normal person psychopath. Meanwhile, I have like these more powerful moves I could have been using the whole time.
Yep.
Alright, this place is freaking huge and there's nobody here.
Yeah, I really do love the attention to detail though, because it does like bring me back to the, you know, original Sleeping Beauty movie.
Yeah.
Like the backgrounds were literally one of the most amazing things about this animated movie. Like, you know, every you know, shot had like a lot of detail regarding like the background, you know, art and like the landscapes and the colors. You know, they put a lot of love into this particular film and this level, you know, to honor it. Yeah,
definitely. And I do notice one thing though, like with older Kingdom Hearts games, besides the new Kingdom Hearts 3, like there's just a bunch of just empty levels and there's not much like NPCs around or anything.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of fixed that with just putting people everywhere.
Oh yeah, like there's NPCs all over the place.
Yep.
I think it came from like the fact that like they have been doing games like Final Fantasy 14 where it's like a big MMO and like there's like so much filler being put in with like all these NPCs that you can interact with.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like that really makes the game feel more complete because, you know, an empty ballroom like this with just an occasional monster or two, like, it just, you know, doesn't have like that excitement as like just interacting with whoever is like around the corner.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I guess like with these older games they couldn't really do it that much because it would have been too demanding and the loading times would be like horrendous. But it's not too bad though. It's like I notice it more because of Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's still not that bad. Like the backgrounds are pretty amazing, and they still put some decent NPCs.
Yeah.
All right. I need to possibly add another slot for another cure, because I keep getting almost done to deaded, but like close to it.
I keep catching the dead.
The dead. the more like floating in the abyss, all dramatic, like
Dead.
dead.
Stone cold frozen dead.
Dead.
That was from the movie Thumbelina by the field mouse.
Yeah.
They found that prince stone cold frozen dead in snow.
I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid, and it's funny because I look at it now and it's like the beginning songs, aside from Let Me Be Your Wings, are super cringe and like not that good. Yeah. But it's just so funny because like I remember being a little kid singing
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so bad, but it's so perfect for a young child to sing along to.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
It is. I barely remember it though. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Yeah. To be honest though, one of the worst songs in any like that was voted, you know, in all the Don Bluth movies was Marry the Mole, which I think is blasphemy because I really like that song.
Yeah.
I actually think it's very catchy. It's like a really cool like villain sort of number, you know? I mean, like it's not really about like, ooh, I'm so evil. It's more like, hey girl, why you want to marry for love when you got all this money?
Right.
You know? It's one of those like really, you know, like brilliant numbers, and I just like, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I can't think of any like theme that I actually enjoy that is like that's super annoying.
Yeah, well, yeah, like the original, like the beginning song of Thumbelina, yeah, it's super annoying. Like nowadays, like I cringe when I hear it, but I remember being a little kid and singing along to it and loving it.
Yeah. Oh, also, I mean, talk about other stuff. I digress. I actually found out that there hidden in the code of this game. And I do apologize in advance whenever I save the game. It's just basically showing a blue screen for you guys.
Yeah, we should take the online ID box available for your streaming from now on, because since you change your username and stuff, I feel like we don't need to you know, hide these things anymore.
Right. I don't know how to fix that. I'll have to look into it. But anyway, like I was saying, hidden in the code of the game is actually a Jungle Book level.
What?
Yeah. There was actually a guy who heavily hacked and modded or hacked this game to look into the coding of the game to see what was supposed to be in this game. And apparently there is an unfinished Jungle Book level that they never finished. They originally had plans to actually make a full-blown level based off of that movie, the original cartoon, and they scrapped it.
That's so upsetting because I used to love the Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been, like, such a great, like, kind of, like, a bonus level. Like, you know, kind of not, like, full-fledged with enemies, but, like, it would have been, like, the Winnie the Pooh level, you know? Or the Little Mermaid one in the second one, in Kingdom Hearts 2, where, like, it's all the music.
Right.
Like, cause, like, I Want to Be Like You with King Louie and, Bare Necessities, like, those would have been awesome mini, like, rhythm games.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been awesome, but they cut it like many other things.
Yeah, they could have made it optional or a DLC at least.
Right. I actually found out that information from a channel called The Gamers Joint, as well as HMK. They're the top, like, two Kingdom Hearts type of related channels. Really cool guys. My favorite one is HMK. He's a cool guy. But yeah, they go in depth with the games, and like they like to point out all those secrets and anything there is to do with those games, and You just, yeah, like if you know what you're doing and hack the game, you'll find out that there are just many things that are unfinished and they never, I'm about to die.
Wasn't the Jungle Book the movie where they had the 4 vultures that looked like the Beatles?
I don't remember.
I need to look, Google it, but like I think it is.
Possibly.
Cause like one of them like even had like a bowl cut, like a Beatle.
Nice. But yeah, it's just one of those many things. I forgot which Kingdom Hearts game it was. Maybe it was Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't remember. But there is like hidden there was like a hidden thing where you could have like had like Woody and Buzz Lightyear as like I guess as summons or something that they would have helped you.
Ooh, nice.
But again, that's one of many things that they scrapped. For example, I forgot the name of the character, but it's one of the bad guys from one of the Final Fantasy games. It was like supposed to be a boss in the original Kingdom Hearts 1 game, and they scrapped that too. Like just a bunch of cool stuff that they scrapped.
Also, I was right. Look at these beetle vultures.
I wish I could show you guys, but yeah, look up Buzzy Flag. Oh crap!
No. Those are the names of the vultures. It's Buzzy, Flap, Ziggy, and Dizzy.
Yeah.
And yeah, just look up Jungle Book vultures, and you'll look at them, and they kind of look like the Beatles.
Nice. Yeah, they're pretty funny looking.
Because there's exactly 4 of them.
Yeah. I ended up back in the same place. Oh well, I'm gonna save the game and go back.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know what you think of of our streaming all these Kingdom Hearts games, and definitely leave a like if you like this, and if you like us, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So we try to keep it entertaining, very similar to Game Grumps. Where we're just going to keep conversation going and making sure that it's not boring and dreadful to watch.
Yeah.
Because, watching gameplay is fun. I mean, there are certain people out there that actually enjoy watching gameplay with no words going on, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, I like to entertain people, I like to talk about things, and that's just what this channel's about, basically.
Well, I feel like that's kind of like why YouTube is so amazing and like such a big, gaming community, because I feel like nowadays with like everybody reliant on their own like technology and social media, like it's really hard to connect with other people, and we've been using technology to connect with others, profusely like nowadays.
Yeah.
So I actually like took a moment to like reflect and realize, why do I love watching Let's Plays so much? Or like what is it about these YouTubers that I particularly follow, like Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie or whatever, or even like someone as small, like, I mean not small because he's significantly bigger than us.
Yeah.
But he's not as accomplished as the former two, the NeoCubists. Like, well, what do I like about these YouTubers? And it's because, you love, like, the people that watch them love video games. Yeah. And they have a passion for them. But unfortunately, in real life, we don't always meet those people that align with our passions.
Right.
And it's just so refreshing that you get to share that outlet through the internet, and then watching other people enjoy something the same way you enjoy it. And I feel like the commentary kind of helps, people feel less lonely, and like give that sensation like, hey, it's not just that person playing, in front of a camera, like they're talking to all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're all like just, friends in one room playing a video game and just, talking it out.
Yeah, just like Camy mentioned, the NeoCubist, his real name is Lee. He did, he mentioned that in one of his videos, and he doesn't care that people know his first name. But yeah, really cool guy. Like he legit will talk like to his audience while he plays the game and be like, yeah, let me know in the description, this, blah 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 blah, and we try to do the same thing. And sometimes he'll talk about real life, and it's just him by himself, and I applaud him, because for him being by himself, like, and patience
Yeah.
to be able to just talk like that, like when you're by yourself. Meanwhile, I have Camy, so I'm actually kind of lucky at this moment, and that we can just bounce off of each other and just have an actual conversation.
Yeah, the thing about us is we're both really introverted, actually. Like, it's actually a miracle we actually ended up together because we were not really, like, looking for each other. And even when we met through a dating site, we actually... Fun story here, story time. When we initially messaged each other, like, you know, Sojin initially opened the conversation with, "Hi, my name's Sojin, and I'm really weird." And I just could not help but laugh because, like, I was just so used to, like, that sea of guys messaging me being like, "Hey, you're pretty," you know, like, just like a bunch of, like, really, like, thoughtless, like, not that genuine comments. I am keeping an eye on it, don't worry.
No, I was just wondering if you wanted to, like, maybe plug in your headphones into a controller and listen to the sound.
Oh, my controller's charging, but I'm okay,
Okay, alright.
Anyway. Stop interrupting me.
I got to go.
Okay, anyway. So, yeah, like, compared to, like, the sea of messages I would get from these guys that weren't really that genuine or, like, that into it, you know, like, they seem bored with the idea of reaching out to somebody and, you know, putting their best foot forward. And here's Sojin just being his best self, but, like, you know, being real at the same time. Like, hey, I'm weird. Want to meet me, you know, like, like, if this is what I'm into, if you know, like, if you are into these sort of things, we can talk about it.
Just a word of advice, guys. If you're gonna go on an online dating website, just make an overall summary of yourself. Keep it straight to the point. Be honest about yourself. If you're weird, you're weird, and be honest on what your interests are, and be like, okay, what are your interests? Blah, 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 blah. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. It'll save you a lot of time.
I love how I was saying, yeah, and he was so genuine, unlike the other guys, and meanwhile, you're like, I message everyone the same message.
I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I was being myself. And being genuine with
but
everybody.
In a practical way that saves me time.
In a practical way that saves me time, yes. But I was being genuine with everybody I was messaging. Even though, yes, it was a copy-paste thing, but it just saves so much time.
Yeah, but what followed after was actually, like, thoughtful.
Yeah.
Because afterwards, like, you actually showed me that you, like, read my profile and, and like, said, like, oh, hey, like, I saw that you were into this. Like, you know, did you like, you know, watching this by any chance? And, like, I preferred that because, like, a lot of guys, believe it or not, were just like, hey, how you doing? You're pretty. What are you into? And it's just like, if you actually read my profile, you probably know, Chad.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Copy paste is cool and all, but it's also important to read the profiles. Don't waste your time with those people that just don't put much in their profile and they're like, oh, just message me and find out.
Oh,
and I'm like,
I can't stand those
Don't waste your time. Do not waste your time.
In fact, fun story. So the website
I got another cure.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thanks. The website we initially matched on was OkCupid, but we actually briefly, like, saw each other on, like, you know, like, by picture. We saw each other on Tinder, but I swiped left on him because his profile actually didn't have anything. It was just his photo. And that was a pet peeve. Why did you pause?
Because I want to say something about this guy's face. Damn. I was gonna say he's got that pudgy face. He reminds me of my friend George.
Oh, shush. No, George is a beautiful baby angel next to him.
Okay, fine. Continue, sorry.
But yeah, the biggest pet peeve I have with Tinder is that there were guys that, like, just had their profile pictures, but then they had nothing in their bio. And it's just like, well, get you nothing but a pretty face, you know? Or a pudge face like that dude, you know? So, like, it's really, you know, you guys just can't go over just on, like, looks alone. You gotta let us know you're not a psychopath.
Right, exactly. Just be straightforward, like I said. Summary and, just be yourself and read their profiles and you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
But yeah, so we hit it off really well on messages on OkCupid, and but the day came when we were supposed to meet up for our first date, and it was just nerve-wracking because I feel like neither of us were ready. Like, I had just started a new job, and like self-esteem-wise, I wasn't at my best. And I was like kind of freaking out because I was in the middle of shopping for a new wardrobe in order to like, you know, like wear clothes for my new job. So I was already stressed out, you know, enough as it was. And I remember like, you know, like showing up like 5 minutes late, but like pulling up in my car, kind of freaking out. Like, please let this go well. I know I'm late, but like I hope, you know, he's okay. And that like, you know, like when you're nervous, like you need to like talk yourself off the ledge and be like, what's the worst that can happen? Well, the worst that can happen is he's a jerk and I can, you know, like move on to somebody else. And honestly, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I mean, given like there's also the other worst case scenario where he's a freaking psychopath and stabs you or shoots you. But you know, I mean, like just in the rejection sense, everyone can just move on. You know, it's just your first encounter. You know, like if it's your first encounter, like what's the worst that could happen? Oh, you know, maybe we might not like each other. But the best thing, you know, that could happen is, hey, you know, at least I could possibly make a new friend.
Also, I hate this part of the game.
Oh yeah, that looks annoying. Also, I love the green fire effect. That is like such a true element to the game with Maleficent's power. Anyway, but the walls do actually look really cool, even though it looks annoying. Point is, you know, best thing that could happen is, you know, either we hit it off really well, or like at least I make a really cool new friend that I can hang out with. And you know, if we don't hit it off, well, guess what? You know, there's always more fish in the sea. And
ManualFish.com. I'm not sponsored, but come on, send me some money.
Send us some money.
Actually, we bet on OkCupid. Being honest,
exactly.
We're not sponsored, but OkCupid is the way to go.
I know. There you go.
All right, enough dating crap. We need to get through this damn maze and beat up these pudgy not Georges.
Not Georges.
They're not George.
They're not Georgie Porgies.
Don't say that. That's what his mom calls them, and he hates it. But yeah, like I remember you telling me that you were nervous and like you were not like in the mood to like, you know, go on that date the same day also. But then the moment we actually met and we were done for the night and like, you know, we went home, you were really surprised by how much fun we had. I'm actually happy because our first date was watching The Last Jedi, Star Wars movie, and it's funny how like now during holidays we're getting the new one, Rise of Skywalker, and I think it's perfect that we both go see it together as a sort of anniversary thing. It was also like the best thing ever that it was also our second time viewing that movie for the both of us. Like we had already seen it with family or friends, so like we already knew what that movie was like all about and whatnot, so we could actually spend all that time talking to each other. I feel like that's a good scenario for your first date, that you watch something that you both have seen, so that way you at least get to know each other and like get a feel for each other's taste. Right, exactly. Because if they sit there bored, you'd be like, alright, pick somebody else. Because it's like, alright, you're not going to sit there and share my love for My Little Pony in 3D. Well, fuck you.
Please, let's clarify, he is not a brony.
I'm not, I'm just messing around. It's an example, it's a joke.
He is not a brony.
It is a joke.
That's George.
He's not a brony.
He's one step off the ledge.
Nah. He's a special guy, but he ain't no brony. Alright, I'm kind of getting lost now. This is annoying me. Okay, can I go this? I already went that way. I got the treasure. And this is a dead end, so I'm gonna have to go backwards. Fudge. What is that? What is that? What you were...
Oh, the Final Fantasy combat song.
like it's so off, and I'm like, what is that?
I'm also having this.
Okay, this is weird. It turns purple when I get close to it, but then when I get far away from it, it's like it's yellow. It's messing with me.
Like, never mind.
I'm gonna have to go backwards because there's no other way. It's kind of weird. I mean, there's multiple entrances to this area, so I guess that was just an area for me to get, like, the treasure that I got.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I have to, like, figure, like, I always hate this part of the game.
I have to admit, though, like, the one thing that I didn't really care for Sleeping Beauty is, like, the minions. Like, they look so unimposing.
Yeah.
Like, they're so non-threatening. Like, they literally look like sausages held up by toothpicks.
Yeah. So I wasn't paying attention, but, because of the intro part where I tested some things out, we'll probably play for, like, another hour to an hour and a half, maybe. Depends. Depends how I feel. But, yeah. Let me, I know I gotta get up there. But I don't know how, and this is annoying me.
Okay, but like real talk now. Pink or blue for Sleeping Beauty's dress?
Pink or blue?
Yeah, like cause that was like the biggest thing about the movie and Sleeping Beauty with the three fairies. Like they were bickering, and they're like, oh, like we gotta make her this beautiful dress. You know, like it's her 16th birthday and whatnot. Beautiful like present and whatnot. And Merryweather and Flora were arguing over what color it should be, whether it's pink or blue.
I'd pick blue. Also, that door is bullshit. It says red, I can go through it. And there's nothing down this way. Of course there's something down this way.
Why are you lying to me?
But yeah, I picked blue because it's my favorite color.
Yeah.
So.
To be fair, yeah, I would have gone the same route. I really do love, like, her blue dress.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck.
Because, like, believe it or not, like, the dress has been blue the majority of the movie. Like, it was blue when she was knocked out unconscious, it was blue when she woke up, it was blue when she showed up in the castle, it was blue until the very freaking end, where, like, they were dancing and then the fairies were arguing again, so the dress kept changing color.
Yeah. They did that in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well with Sora's outfit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright. I am legit annoyed right now. I can't get up anywhere. And my only...
May I suggest a thug ladder?
What?
That was a joke from Kevin Hart. He says, I need a thug ladder, which is just like 2 steps where you go pat, pat, pat.
Yep.
You just like get up 2 steps and then you could like, back smack a hoe. Your thug ladder, your pimp ladder.
Yep. This is quite annoying because it's like the walls come up and it only leads me to certain ways and I'm lost. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do.
You need the Stitch voice. I'm lost.
I'm lost. Allah. Ohana means stuff to my enemies. I'm kidding.
Ohana means stuff to wow.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fight these guys off and see, kind of analyze this area a bit more, but I think I'm legit stuck. Unless... No, I'm not stuck. Ah. Okay, there is a way.
Yay!
Yeah!
But do you know the way?
Do I?
Do I?
Do I? Ooh, it's shiny.
Ooh, her heart.
Ooh, I should stab it.
No, my God! I love how you said that as he looked at his keyblade like, yep, it's ready.
Yep.
Yep, it's pointy enough.
Yep.
It's sharp enough, alright.
Yep.
That should do it.
Yay!
Yeah. Ooh, what's going on?
Everything's so bright all of a sudden.
Don't you
Oh
remember?
God, it's beautiful. I mean, what?
Yes, he is.
We have.
It's like it's like that moment from Kimmy Schmidt where he's like, "I love you."
Oh yeah, that's right. I love you.
If you guys don't know, Kimmy Schmidt is one of those It's one of those shows that we were watching before, and then there's a part of it where she finds like a really beautiful woman, and then like
upon first seeing her, like she literally just turns to her, to Camy with her beautiful long blonde hair shining in the sunlight, and like with that beautiful like hair flip, and Camy looks at her and she just blurts out, "I love you."
I must see you.
I mean, like, come on, ladies, we've all been there. There's always been that one woman that made us doubt our sexuality.
You can still be 100% straight and be like,
yeah.
okay.
I love you.
Whoa, trippy dream.
Yeah. Have you ever had a dream where you just you do it and you want and you did and you do it and you do it the thing you did and do him do you so much that you want that you could do anything?
That literally gave me a stroke.
I literally had a stroke just by listening to you.
Alright, hurry. We can't stay here.
I know you're making fun of that one kid from that video.
When I say that, I do it out of love because he's adorable. Okay,
Yeah.
like I used to watch that video on repeat because it was so precious.
Yeah. All right, so I think we get to fight Maleficent or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
There she is.
Find out next time on Kingdom Hearts Z. I'm kidding.
Magnificent.
Only because you
I
stole
used
it
to
in the first
remember
place.
my cousin playing these games, and we used to joke that Maleficent was a cougar because she had Riku working for her in the darkness.
Yeah. She tried swooning over Terra. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's spoilers. We'll wait till that
Yeah,
later.
she's grooming some young boys.
Yeah, she's a cougar. She takes off that cloak and she's just wearing one of those like
Karen haircut.
No, skin tight like leopard suit.
It was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
That's a lie.
I was asked to leave you unharmed.
I have asked
but
to
it
leave you.
seems I have
Yeah,
no
whatever.
choice.
Yeah.
Whatever, hag. Really, y'all's got like, you know, magical powers and y'all gonna leave me hanging?
Yeah, with this vitamin D deficient old bag.
Vitamin D deficient.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Why else would she want all these little boys?
Yep. Alright. This boss battle is actually a little underwhelming, but it could be, if I'm not careful, I can get wrecked, like, quick.
Yeah. Does she transform into a dragon when you fight her?
I believe so, but I don't know if she does it now, if that makes sense. I don't remember.
It would be cool. Could you team up with Philip?
Philip? No. I don't think so.
I think it would be awesome because you know, like in the oh no, because you know, like in the original game, like you could like team up with Aladdin, the Beast, like all these other Disney heroes.
Yeah.
Like it would be awesome if you could like tag team with Philip.
Yeah, but I think in this game you really can't do that. I don't know why they didn't do it with this game, but I mean it was made for the PSP at the time, so but the PSP was more powerful than people think.
Yeah.
Like it was able to run like full-blown games like this, Final Fantasy, Dissidia, freaking Crisis Core.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it was more
Thank you
powerful.
for saying that because like I was thinking, what was that Final Fantasy that was for the PSP that I totally blanked out on the name earlier? And now I remember. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you play as Zack, and it's based off of the same universe and time of Final Fantasy VII, just in a different area of the game, different characters.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
Also, did she make herself into a galaxy?
I think so.
Like this that spiral like purple thing effect that she
Yeah, she's got some LSD. Come on, no!
No!
Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't know what that does.
She's a galaxy.
Yep. Crap! She's killing me.
Heal.
I'm waiting. for the thing to like. I'm waiting. No, no, I cannot die yet.
You gotta heal, boy.
That was like the
Ow.
gayest heal I've ever
know,
done.
right?
Like, crap.
You gotta do the Lorraine noises from Mad TV.
Yeah. Oh. Something like that. Come on, come on. Damn it.
But yeah, that was Mo Collins, I believe. She was one of the stars on the show Mad TV, and one of her longest running characters on that series was a middle-aged woman named Lorraine that like always coughed or like what do they call it? Like cleared her throat with that noise.
Yeah.
And
I love how I did it right when I finished.
that is the best timing ever. That's how you know.
Just replace like all the characters like Ventus's grunts with
Yeah.
There's no way Tara would hurt somebody like
I
that.
would love for a video game to be modded
You
like
don't
that.
believe me?
Yeah.
It's like every time you take
For he
damage in
agreed
Minecraft.
so easily.
So Aqua's like, don't be fooled.
Best girl.
Tara would never do that.
He would not
Who
do
knows that as
that.
well as
He's
I
a
do.
good boy.
Yeah.
You know he pays all your alimony
The
home.
truth can be most cruel.
Actually, no,
even
it's technically
amongst the
child support
closest
because
of
he's a minor.
After all,
So you're saying
one
they're the
never
parents
knows
and they're
the
divorced?
secrets of
Yes.
another's heart. I'm
You know he
sure
pays me
you
alimony and your child support because he's a good dad.
So clearly Aqua used to be a blonde, but she dyed her hair blue and
The
she
master
smokes weed.
said
Oh
that.
hey, she's Chloe
Yeah.
from freaking
Also, I love how I'm using
Life
a-
is Strange.
I love how I'm using a stereotypical like
Tara's not
you know
ready to leave
Chicana like accent, like Mexican, you know, ghetto accent. But you're like, no, she's blonde. It's like, girl, no.
Not gonna lie though, I would trade just the typical Latina voice actress for Aqua versus her current actress. I mean, nothing against her. It's just she needs to put more effort.
It's really the direction than I feel
Yeah.
like the actor's fault, because honestly, like Kingdom Hearts, I feel like a lot of line delivery can be pretty cringy, and I think it's because they need better voice directors. Like they need like, you know, they need people that are regularly
it's colorful.
Ooh, yes, yes, girl, yes. Use that keyblade.
Him again.
But yeah, okay, follow me in the void.
Yeah.
Meet me in the pit.
If it's a mosh pit.
I mean, dressed like that.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
We were talking about something before I saw that keyblade, and it just threw me off.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I was talking about voice direction. Like I feel like for these games, they need more directors that have worked with anime dubs. You know, like really,
Yeah. Ooh,
like
this one's better.
really. Ooh, yeah, get it, boy. Yeah, you know, better, like more, better acclaimed anime dub series. So that way, like, you know, they have that, you know, notch on their belt. Like, okay, we can at least get better emotion and stuff like that from our actors when we like dub this.
Right. Sorry if I'm not too into the conversation right now. I'm just trying to make sure.
Gotta change the specs.
Gotta change the specs and I'm gonna save the game right now.
Yeah. What
Like-
world is that?
It's a world.
It's a new world.
It's I believe that's like the Keyblade graveyard area or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Or no, it's not. I think it's a wasteland, but it's like I would say it's the wasteland. Did I save? I literally pulled
Did I save?
I literally pulled a Pro ZD at
Yep.
that moment. Did I save? Wait.
Did I save?
Wait.
And then in the middle of sleeping, he just like opens his eyes. Wait.
Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna be go into this area. But yeah, this is like a wasteland area. It's not technically the Keyblade graveyard, but it's within the realm of it. And I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's where you actually end up going to fight Terra as a secret boss.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going there right now.
Yeah. It's the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
You gotta find the heart of the Grand Canyon. It's within all the native population.
At that moment he fell, I was just like waiting for that.
Yeah.
Like the splat.
What did you mean about
You just
Terra
hear a little
being
like
different person?
smack.
He just goes, ah,
Exactly
and then you
what
hear
I
a.
said, idiot.
Yep.
The Terra you know will be gone forever.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That's the stupidest thing I heard.
Stupid or true?
You dumb as crap.
Excuse me, I burped.
You're good.
The Terra you know will be gone forever.
I gotta say though, Vanitas' Keyblade is really cool though.
It literally looks like the edgiest, like, edgelord
Yes.
Keyblade I've ever seen. Like, there's the only thing that would make it edgier if it was, like, also a chainsaw.
Yeah, I also forgot this boss battle is super annoying.
Uh-oh.
But at least I saved beforehand.
At least you got at least you got the most fabulous Keyblade in your arsenal.
Cause like, literally he has Ultra Instinct. It's freaking annoying and he dodges my attacks and then immediately counterattacks.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry guys, I'm pretty mad. Wait, what's going on? Was that supposed to happen? Yeah, okay. Alright, never mind. I'm skipping ahead because I'm like, there's so many more levels. Why am I fighting him already?
Man, you are worthless.
Man, you're worthless. Bish,
I'd be
you
going
a
against
part
the
of me.
master's orders,
Wait,
but
that's
so
spoilers.
As far as I'm concerned, your job here is done.
Oh no.
You're like evil concentrate. You're like all pulp.
He's doing the Kamehameha. No.
Did you not hear what I said?
Sorry,
I said he's
loud.
evil concentrate. He's all pulp. Like juice.
Evil concentrate. Technically, yeah. Where the frick were you at the whole time, Mickey?
Right?
Like, literally, that's just a pattern you'll see in every freaking game up
I
until
know.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I feel like this is the best introductory scene for Mickey because literally he just comes straight out of left field nowhere.
Yeah. He's like the Big Bang. He just suddenly, bam, he's there.
Yep.
Wait.
First there was nothing, then there was Mickey. I mean, to be fair though, that's pretty much Disney lore in general.
Yeah.
First there was
Literally.
nothing, then there was Mickey.
Oh, hey, he's fighting alongside with me. I forgot that happens every now and then, but
I'm not gonna lie, I am here for Mickey being the Yoda of this universe.
he is the Yoda
Yeah.
of this universe.
Or he's tiny.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Oh, I could have pressed square. I did it like the wrong time. Come on. Can I press square? Press square. I think it's like a counter attack.
I feel like just looking
Darn
at
it.
your Keyblades alone, I feel like this is Rainbow Bright versus Hot Topic.
Yes! Yes! Rainbow Bright versus Hot Topic. Fun and happiness versus Edgelord.
Yeah, Edgelord like culture and
Oh crap, I could have pressed triangle and I didn't do it again! Not triangle, what am I saying? This is not Kingdom Hearts 2.
yeah.
Alright,
For those that don't know,
Stop
the
attacking me.
triangle is your best friend in Kingdom Hearts 2.
yeah.
It's the only button that really matters.
Yep. Darn it. He's attacking me too fast. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like grind a lot more. It's gonna be annoying. There will be times I'm just gonna spend time just grinding a lot. But it's necessary for this game because it just gets harder.
Yeah.
Even though I'm playing on normal mode, and I'm glad I'm playing on normal mode because anything harder than this is just no.
Yeah.
No, thank you right now.
Especially while we're live streaming, it's better that
Crap.
like, we try to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah. Sky. Yeah, there we go. Nope. I'm out.
I'ma head out.
Alright. I'm head out.
Mickey, you got this covered. I'ma head out.
You got this, right, man?
Yeah, take those fireballs. I'ma head out.
Yeah.
Sure. Like, it took you forever.
No, it's just the thing.
Oh!
The thing takes forever to reload, which is quite annoying. I'm gonna have
now
to...
your whole existence is Hot Topic.
Shut up.
Like the freaking darkness swallowing you whole.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to honestly forfeit one of those things for another cure, because that's the only thing that like is gonna help me with this stupid boss battle. Like fighting against Vanitas is just annoying.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Quick Blitz is alright. Sliding Dash is good. Strike Raid. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Quick Blitz for another cure. And then I believe, if I'm not wrong, if I level up the second cure to 3, I can merge them together to create a Cura, if that makes sense.
Sweet.
So Sliding Dash, then Raid, that works. Oh yeah, Meld Command, there we go. So I can like grab...
Milkman, what?
I said Meld Command. I know it sounded like Milkman.
I'm like, where's the milkman here?
Wait, hold on. I forgot about this. So let me see. Can I merge?
Now I'm just thinking about everything taking place in the 50s, and you got like that milkman that travels with the glass bottles.
Yeah. One or both of these commands is installed in a deck? No.
I mean, it fits into the canon of like Aqua and Terra being divorced. Like something had to tear them apart. Why not the milkman? Plot twist. It was Terra that was with the milkman, not Aqua.
Would make sense.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna save one more time, guys. I know you're gonna see this often. I'm sorry. But hopefully by the next time we stream, I'll try to figure it out and set it up so you can see everything instead of it like showing that blue screen. I have to figure that out.
Yeah.
So, alright. We're gonna... No, we're not going back there.
It's like that time where you like get in your car and you lock the doors when you like roll by a bad neighborhood. We're not going back there.
We're not going back there. Also, this one I'm just gonna let myself die because there's no point in fighting him, and then the real fight is with when Mickey joins. So come on, wreck me, bro. Come on, just beat me up. Come on. Come on, I paid you $10 to do it. Come on.
Take my money.
Take my money and beat me up.
Yeah.
It's like when you actually just sit there wanting him to fight you. He actually
I know, right?
Alright, there we go. Skip. Okay.
There we go.
Let's hope for this will help.
Now we got our mouse dad.
I feel like I'm still gonna die anyway, but we'll see.
I also love like the headcanons that like Mickey is pretty much Riku's adopted dad. Because if you really think about it, Riku really doesn't have like a male role model that like is older and wiser than him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's no better like, you know, dad figure around than Mickey in this case.
Yeah. Exactly. Darn it. I used that and then I hate the fact that like Leaf Bracer isn't a thing in this game, or at least I have never seen it before or unlocked it. Leaf Bracer is one of those abilities that you can get in like Kingdom Hearts 2, where you can heal yourself with Cure, and if they attack you, it won't stop it from healing. It'll go through. But
Cure, do it.
oh yeah, there it is.
You're welcome.
But regardless, like, come on, you serious? All right, but yeah, like. In this game, like, I don't know, it doesn't really let you do that. I don't know if that's an ability, and I'm dead.
So there's like no way for you to dodge or like block?
I mean, I can block, I've just been stupid. It's like, I can block.
This is like battle number what with the edgy Hot Topicer?
Shut up. Shut up.
How many times have you beaten this game?
Shut up.
Come on, like, bring it.
I've beaten.
Make him taste the rainbow.
Make him taste the rainbow. Show him fun.
Make him taste the rainbow and spit out his teeth.
That's so messed up. You're just making me sound darker and edgier than him.
Hey, there's no more goth than an internal goth.
Yeah.
Like, if you're edgy on the outside, that means you're nothing but, like, Pillsbury Doughboy on the inside. You need the edge on the inside, no matter what.
Yep. Alright, was able to heal myself. Come on.
I'm actually really proud of myself for doing the whole, like, taste the rainbow and spit out teeth. Because it literally does sort of sound like a 2-sentence horror story.
2-sentence horror story.
I tasted the rainbow and I spat out my teeth. Like,
crap.
I recently started watching on Netflix. It's from the CW. It's called 2-Sentence Horror Stories, and it's an anthology series, which means it's a series where each episode is different and has a different story, kind of like Black Mirror, but for horror movies, like the horror stories. And it's like really enjoyable because the premise is 2-sentence horror stories. So you begin the episode with 1 sentence, and then by the end of the episode, where you've seen the horror and like everything that's happened, the 2nd sentence shows up to make sense of it all.
Right. I haven't seen it yet, but I am quite interested.
Yeah, like, if you guys, like, don't like horror, you know, some of them can be a little too scary, but if you're, like, a hardcore horror fan like I am, like, honestly, it's not too bad. There's actually one, episode, like, if you, were a fan of, like, The Ring or The Grudge, there's an actual episode that kind of pays an homage to those Japanese horror films.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's done very well.
That's good. And like I actually watched the Grudge before, and it just becomes laughable. Like it's like with the sequels going on, you just start taking it less and less seriously.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like there's only so much like a gimmick can do to make you like, you know, scared. Like once you see it like way too many times, it's so easy to bear.
Right. It just becomes one of those memes. Which reminds me, like, the fact that they made, the, like, Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3 and all that. But then they eventually just stopped with that series, and I'm kind of disappointed.
I mean, yeah, but that's because, like, horror kind of dried up for a long number of years.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was very hard to find a horror movie that really, like, sensationalized. Like, I feel like the recent one that, like, really, like, kind of stood out was The Conjuring, and it was because it had like based on real events sort of thing.
Yeah, I actually tried blocking, and it still killed me.
It do that sometimes.
Yeah, I should have just dodged it.
Yeah.
Also, keep counter, guys. If you see how many times I died, tell me in the comments below.
I already lost count.
Shut up.
I feel like there needs to be stakes. Like if Sojin dies one more time, then one of you has to unsubscribe.
No!
Yeah!
Don't do that! Please!
Unsubscribe challenge!
No! That's not fair! For every time I die, you should subscribe.
No.
You make a newer channel, make a fake email, and subscribe. I'm kidding. That's actually the best. That's actually the worst way to get subscribers.
Yeah, but yeah, you need something to motivate you to lose it.
No! That's not fair.
You better start winning.
But being bad at video games is how we get subscribers.
Not really.
I know. Only Aaron Hansen could get away with that.
I know, right? Like, he was a mess, you know, like, you know, in the first couple of years of Game Realm.
Yeah.
Like an absolute
He's gotten better, though.
Yeah, he's actually gotten so much better. That's why it became a meme when he was, like, shouting, "I'm the video game boy! I'm the one who wins!"
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, crap. I'm trying to get out of this.
Just let Mickey take the pounding.
Mickey, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. Cause I can't do this all alone. Alright, I'm gonna stop that.
Yeah,
That's just a terrible rendition of
If you want to unsubscribe to it,
No, please, no!
then stop singing country.
I don't wanna die! I don't wanna die! I don't wanna die! Okay.
Well, if you want your subscribers, work for them.
Just shut up. Shut up.
You're not working hard enough.
Stop telling me the truth.
Just shut up. Stop telling me the truth.
Why can't you love me and lie to me?
Never.
I'm kidding. That's actually hating me if you lie.
Exactly.
Crap. This is bad. This is real bad. I just suck
I am losing
terribly right now.
I am losing so much patience with you.
Please, no.
Then win.
I need to like grind and
No, you gotta win.
freaking crap, man.
What part of win don't you understand?
I'm trying. I'm doing better than I did the first several times.
You know who subscribers are for? Winners.
Shut up. Come on, die. That's right, motherfucker.
You know who monetized content is for? Winners.
Shut up. Hey, I can actually monetize some stuff now. Fantastic.
Yeah. How much would you be getting paid for? 3 pennies?
Shut up.
Is that how much a winner gets paid? I don't think so.
You're so mean. You're so mean. Oh shit. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do.
And yet, the longest alive. I rest my case. You need me to stop coddling you so you can win for once.
Shut up.
You need to be Tiger Mom.
You guys, everybody needs somebody. Hey, you slow.
Yeah. I only
I'm close. I know it's wrong to say, but I'm
only push you to better yourself. That's all I want for you.
I did it. 50 deaths later. I don't freaking know how many deaths there were.
And it took exactly 5 unsubscribes.
No! I would be so mad at you if people legit unsubscribed because of that.
Daniel's here. He says hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Daniel.
You missed my shit getting wrecked.
Consider yourself.
And this mother effer is like, alright, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
So slowly. But it's like, he's tempting me to jump in that portal.
It's like, come get me if you dare. Slithers away from hell.
Thanks for before. I owe you.
Slithers
Ventus.
seductively
What's yours?
into the hell pocket.
I'm Mickey.
Instead of a hot pocket, it's a hell pocket.
Yeah.
I've been training under Greg Young said.
It's like, what's your name? I'm
He found
Mickey.
out the worlds are in trouble.
I'm
and
here
I
to
sort of took
rescue
off
you from the
without telling
darkness.
him.
I'm looking for a
Well, that
son
makes
to
both of
adopt.
us.
What?
I ran off
It's
too.
random.
All I have to do is
I
think it,
was
and the
thinking
Star Shot will
someone,
take me
yeah,
anywhere I wanna
with
go.
pointy white hair.
At least I thought
Yeah,
it
also
would.
his teleportation
I had to
travel
find the
device
points
looks
down
like the
by-
most random, like, kid toy thing ever.
Yeah, exactly.
It just kinda kicks in
It
whenever
legit
it
looks
wants
like
to.
something you could win in one of those
Would've been
machines
that
for
cute
like
if it
50
hadn't brought me
cents.
here.
Yeah.
Like they come out of those little like plastic
You know,
bubbles.
it might
It
not
actually
be
looks
an
like one of those
accident.
things that you would
Maybe
win
it
at a
starts
Dave
working
and
'cause
Buster's.
it's reacting to something.
Or probably like
It's
get
shaped
from a
like
claw
a
machine.
palpu fruit though.
Yeah. Similar.
Yeah.
Oh god. Mickey launched a nuke. We're dead.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, but the idea of a Disney nuke is hilarious.
Yep.
There's like sparkles and dreams all over the place. It's like leaking on everyone.
Yep. Nukes apparently throw you into the void and send you to a random place that's your home.
Yep.
Hey, I got freaking high jump finally.
Now you can dunk on these noobs.
Yeah. I'm gonna wreck their shit.
Yeah.
Alright, items, stock. That's just other stuff. Command, yeah, finally, okay. Finally got a new slot in here. So now, I could do this. And I think I'm gonna add fire. Because like fire is actually a really strong thing to have. It's honestly the default like magic thing besides cure that I always choose in these games. El Fuego. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game again.
El Fuego is mucho hot.
I thought you were gonna be dumb and be like, it's mucho hot oh.
Nah, that's worse. It's mucho very hot.
Mucho very hot. It's caliente.
Caliente.
Oh, this is the Radiant Garden. It's actually, that's the original name of it. Kingdom Hearts 1, it's actually been renamed Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. It was originally Radiant Garden.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really love that name, Radiant Garden.
Yeah.
Hollow Bastion actually sounds like really badass. Like, it's a really badass sounding name.
Right. I think it, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 and throughout all those games, it goes by that name. Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like, it goes back to normal. Also, Mickey, what the frick, man? Like, you just gonna leave me hanging? We were hanging out, bonding and everything, you just walk off?
Well, he was very clear. He wanted a white-haired boy to adopt. Nothing personal, you're just not what he's looking for.
That's just discrimination. Alright, let me go around and look for some treasures.
I mean, do you know how rich Mickey is? He might as well have, like, a genetically white-haired boy ready for him.
What? Okay, that sounded wrong in many levels.
I mean, with the Disney money, like, come on, you could test to grow a baby.
That's pretty messed up.
I'm sorry, but if someone with all the Disney fortune, at their expense, like, why would you bother with an actual, like, homegrown child when you can make your own perfect child?
You sound like one of those crazed scientists who just wants to build a genetically like modified human.
Yeah.
It's like one of the, like just the main villain of the story.
Is kind of too perfect. Like, just think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because, like, when we first meet Riku, like, he's pretty much too good to be true. Like, he's better at everything, and he's good looking, and he's popular, and his voice is way too deep to be like a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my friend Daniel, who is with us right now, he's had the same deep voice as long as I remembered. I mean, we were in the 7th grade, and he had a deep voice.
Test tube baby.
You're saying Daniel is a test tube baby?
I mean, I don't see him arguing it right now.
Probably because of lag.
Daniel, let us know in the chat.
But yeah, no, I mean, there was a time I was even on the phone with him, and my dad's like, who was that? Your teacher or something? And I'm like, no, it's my friend I go to school with. And he's like, how old is he? I'm like, I don't know, about the same age. And I'm just like, yeah, his voice was just deeper than mine. And, I mean, my voice got deeper over the years, but it still sounds very soft. Just everybody's voice is different.
Yeah.
Come on, man, just die. Thank you.
It's funny because, like, mine regularly sounds pretty deep, but like when I get excited, it's like, oh my god, this is so awesome! Like, I just flip into my cutesy persona.
Yeah, that legit hurt my ears a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I have to compete with the really loud music, so deal with it.
Yeah, oh crap. Come on, get back here. I hate it. I hate these things so much. Like, they fly way up, and then, like, you can't get to them.
Yeah.
Come on.
At least you can throw your Keyblade at them, and then it just comes back.
Yeah. And another thing I like about fire, too, is when you shoot it, it tracks your enemy.
It's a heat-seeking missile, literally.
Versus, like, Blizzard, which I know Blizzard is more powerful than using fire, but it doesn't track your enemy, and it only goes in one direction, and I can't see myself doing that. Also, I'm Fuego right now.
Yeah, you're Super Saiyan God.
Yeah. I don't want it to go to waste. Ah, forget it. It went to waste. I need to kill these guys first because they attack with range and they're annoying.
Yeah. They look like Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon. Can I keep it, Vegeta? Can I keep it?
I'm a land of critical.
It's like it's a Chaozu. I love Dragon Ball Z Bridge. Also, I fell and I'm gonna have to go back up there and this freaking attack is going. Wait!
Yep,
I'm gonna heal
you're
myself.
not a winner.
Shut up! That's mean.
I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't for me pushing you, you wouldn't have beat Benita, so I'm gonna have to be all sorts of, like, verbally abusive again.
Yep. So we got a new comment.
Daniel finally responded. He says, I can't confirm if I'm a test tube baby. Pretty sure I'm not, lol. That's what the government wants you to think, Daniel.
Who knows?
You were probably funded.
The only way you're going to be able to tell is just bringing it up jokingly at the table. And, if your mom looks concerned, you know.
Yep. Maybe you were funded by the Mormons.
Yep. Like your dad is like, yeah, you know how I hand designed crossbows, right? I kind of hand designed you.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, fun fact, if you guys don't know, Daniel's dad actually helped design, I think it was like a bow and arrow that's, or it might be a crossbow. Basically that type of weapon in
the new
Rambo. Yeah, kind of cool. So.
Yeah. Daniel says, wait, does fuego mean hot in Spanish?
Yeah.
No, fuego means fire.
Oh, it means fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember my sister, when she moved here to Florida, she, like, one of the very first friends that she met were this white couple that, like, didn't know a lick of Spanish because, you know, they're white. And they, well, I mean, come on. I'm sorry, but, like, you know, it happens. Like,
I know, I'm just messing.
You live here, I mean, you shouldn't be shit-talking them because you barely speak Spanish enough as it is because you were born in Chicago.
I know, that's the Puerto Rican.
the broken the Spanglish. Anyway, I remember, like, after that married couple had, like, a dinner party at my sister's place, they left a message for her on her black chalkboard.
Yeah.
In her living room / like kitchen like dining area, and it read El Fuego bitches. Which is like the funniest, most gringo thing I've ever read.
That's funny. Yeah, I always like to say Spanish words like wrong on purpose. Mostly because like it made my mom angry, and
you did a lot of things to make your mom angry. Can we just talk about that? Can we talk about how you did a lot of things to make your mom angry?
Yeah, I was an annoying child. So.
Daniel says, "Oh, okay, I know hot in German is height."
Height.
LOL, I took Spanish in high school though, it was kind of hard. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like Spanish and English, like, I feel like if you know one and you're trying to learn the other, it is very difficult because Spanish has, like, a lot of Latin root to it.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say if your native tongue was Spanish, you would have a much easier time picking up Italian or French than having to learn English.
Right.
You know, such as, you know, vice versa. If your, you know, native language is English, it's going to be a little harder to, like, you know, pick up, like, Spanish or, you know, Italian or French because of, you know, the Latin root.
Yeah.
And not only that, but, like, Spanish has the masculine and feminine words to them, and the verb tenses dynamic. It's very colorful, you know, and you also gotta make those noises with your mouth, like rolling your R's and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can understand why it's very hard for everybody. Like, I was born in Puerto Rico, and I spent most of my life there, and even I can say I'm not fully fluent. Like,
Right.
I know intermediate Spanish. I can barely hold a conversation, and it's mostly because I've been exposed to a lot of Cubans and, like, you know, a lot of Spanglish and a lot of people that swallow their S's. So when you're trying to speak proper Spanish, you can never, like, really say anything plural with an S because the way the dialect is over in Puerto Rico, because of all the bastardization with the Spanish, you can't really, like, get what you mean to say out without having it come out like slangish or like, you know, dialecty.
Right.
Like, there are actually people that study Spanish from the States, you know, like, you know, formally, and like they go to Puerto Rico hoping to, like, you know, speak, you know, Spanish there with the natives, and they're like, wait, what what did they say? And it's because they speak so differently from the formal Spanish.
Right. Yeah, people have different ways of speaking each different language. In fact, like English is supposed to be one of the more difficult languages to learn, coming from any other language.
Yeah.
So, which is why my grandma, who's been living in the United States longer than I've been born, I'm 27. She's been in the States for probably like 40 years. She still doesn't speak English, but she understands every word.
It's funny because we've been watching the show Fresh Off the Boat, and it's about...
I'm sorry, but freaking Roxas. It's like, alright, these guys were just, they were just standing there with their eyes closed, and he's like, maybe I could get away with it. Nope.
You mean Ventus?
Sorry, I'm sorry, guys.
They don't all look alike, you racist.
They look alike. I'm kidding. But sorry, I keep calling him Roxas. Freaking Ventus. Yeah, he failed. Anyway, continue.
Point is, we've been watching the show Fresh Off the Boat, which is based off of a Chinese TV personality named Eddie Wong, and like it tells like his family story of moving to Orlando and being a Chinese family in a a 90s like very white suburban area, and like how they have to adjust to living in such a way and whatnot. And what's funny is that the character of the grandmother in that show is very relatable to like our own grandmothers because she's Chinese and like she speaks mostly Chinese, but she understands what people are when they're speaking to her in English, but she doesn't really reply in English back to them. She usually replies in Mandarin.
Never you worry about him.
Also, fuck that scientist guy with the long blonde hair.
Evan is right.
Up until Kingdom Hearts 3, at least.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
Boy will have to fend for himself.
Even though you did.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking.
So Daniel says, kind of like the different English dialects in the British Isles, very different pronunciation of words. Yes and no. It's just the way the sentences are constructed and like the way that the tenses are carried out and like the way that they swallow the S with plurals. It's very confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Because since they swallow the S, in the sense of they don't like pronounce the S when they're referring to something in plural, it can easily confuse somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Also, they pointed out earlier Ventus having a heart devoid of darkness. Pretty much that means the darkness left him somehow, in some way it was stripped from him. But I'm not gonna spoil it.
Can you just stop?
What?
You're like, I'm not gonna spoil it, even though that was a big spoiler.
Shut up! It wasn't. Literally, he said a heart devoid of freaking darkness. He just pointed it out.
And you know what else is the floor is made of? Floor.
Thank you for mansplaining, Camy.
You're the ultimate mansplainer.
I am.
You are! Like, I'm glad you freaking, like, fessed up to it on stream right now.
Yep.
I remember you tried to mansplain my own medical condition. I'm just like, really? Tell me more about this medical condition that I have, that I am dealing with.
Yeah. It's a condition and you have it. I'm messing with you, I love you. You know I do. Alright, there is no way I can jump high enough to get that yet, maybe.
But yeah, ladies, if you're listening, there's no real cure to mansplaining. The least you can do is at least get a man that is woke enough to realize he does it.
I mean, I'll do it.
There's no indefinite cure to mansplaining. It is a human-wide epidemic.
Yep.
I don't see no cure, but at least it can be treated with some wokeness. Daniel says, isn't there an unspoken rule of never explain yourself? How to be a sociopath 101.
Unlock air flare? What is that?
I don't know your life.
I don't know your life either.
I don't know yours.
I don't even know my life. What?
People think they know me, but that joke's on them because I don't even.
Yeah. I love that character.
Yeah.
It sums up every edgy like goth person ever. It's like, yes, you don't know me.
You know me, but I don't even know me.
You don't even know yourself, bitch. Alright, these guys are annoying.
That was Callie from Real Housewives of Las Vegas.
Yeah, I remember. Fuego! Super Saiyan God.
I just love her character. Like, she was just so, like, beautifully cringy.
Yeah.
Like, she had, like, an incestuous...
Yeah, there's no way I can get that.
Incestuous obsession with her brother, and,
Oh, yeah, that was messed up.
She was all about Wiccan culture, and, like, went to, like, those Hot Topic rip-off stores, and then, and she would, like, be offended that people would dare judge her religion.
Yeah, I remember.
And then she wrote fan fiction for the shows Charmed and like, you know, those like other witches of East End or whatever, like those witch shows on TV.
I won't lie though, Charmed was enjoyable. I never truly watched it myself, but my dad's current wife was obsessed with it years ago. So whenever I used to visit, she would just watch it, and I'll be like, okay, I guess I'm watching it too.
I'm not going to lie, I've never actually seen it.
It's okay. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's interesting. Like, there are better shows out there. That I could say that.
Yeah.
Like, there were certain episodes that were interesting, and then certain episodes were like, alright, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my room and just play my game. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a lot more grinding here.
One show I used to really love watching with my mom was Being Human. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel. It was the US version because it originally was a British TV show. It was on BBC. But they made an American adaptation of it.
Yeah.
And it's a vampire and a werewolf roommates in a house, and that house is haunted by a girl spirit.
Really?
So yeah, so the show Being Human is about those three, fictional, scary creatures, learning to, be human and, trying to, live their lives as best as they can. And honestly, it was a very good show. I wasn't that into the vampire craze, of the Twilight days and whatnot, like my mom was.
Yeah.
My mom was, she was all Team Edward, collected all the
I hated that so much.
Her and my sister totally fell for that, and they were all Team Edward. Actually, no, wait. My sister liked Edward, but she was more Team Jacob that I know about it.
Alright. That's enough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna explain anymore. But the point is, they were both obsessed with it. I didn't really personally care.
See, when it comes to explaining Twilight shit to me, that's the equivalent of me mansplaining to you. That's how frustrated I am.
Okay, note to self, talk about Twilight more.
No, don't do that.
The Twilight analogy.
No.
Got it.
No.
Now I know what to do when you keep losing.
No.
I'm just gonna start reading Twilight fanfic.
No, hell no. No, that's a special type of hell.
Good, then you better win.
Shut up.
Anyway, Daniel says, I have no idea what shows you are talking about, LOL. Well, that's because you don't watch TV, Daniel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Doesn't really watch much.
But yeah, Being Human was actually a really good show. Because even though I personally didn't... What? That pose! Just a big view of his butt. Anyway.
Yo, check out Uncle Scrooge. He's gonna wreck his crap. I'm not really. I continue.
He's gonna smack him with his pimp cane. And throw him in the coin pool.
I love how he just tossed the keyblade at him. It's like, I guess I don't want to kill this duck.
Yeah. Just got swatted away.
Oh, you don't have to.
No, just hold your horses.
But yeah, enough of Twilight. Unless we talk about how Jacob looks like a llama.
Could you make it fast?
Anyway, but yeah, so the vampire, I didn't really care about that much except until the very last final seasons. Because, I feel like they finally fleshed out his character well enough. Because he was kind of an Edward ripoff. But the werewolf, I totally enjoyed his dynamic with the werewolf because they were literally always bickering like an old married couple. And that's what I loved about the show.
Yeah.
past a
Also,
wizard named
I'm about to
Merlin.
get something
Bring me
amazing
Thunder
from
Love.
Uncle Scrooge here.
After all,
He's
adventure
whispering
is the
into
mother
his
of
hat.
industry.
Is it ASMR?
No, stop it with the ASMR. I think the only ASMR I like is
giving
Game
him
Grumps.
he's giving him a fortune of tingles.
He's a lifetime
He's
partner.
giving him Disney Town Pets.
You know, buckets of fun there. But
Is
my
it
name is not
Epcot?
Scrooge
No,
McDuck.
ill.
There you are.
I'm sorry.
Do you not know what Epcot is?
I knew what Epcot is. I say ill because, believe it or not, I think I went to Epcot for like school trip a couple times, and I don't know. I just didn't like it that much.
I highly doubt a school trip could afford to take you to Epcot.
I think I don't know.
But yeah, Epcot is like that, you know, like kind of a mesh, like a melting pot of all, like, you know, the biggest countries in the world and stuff like that, and the cuisine and celebrating, you know, all that food and like culture. Like,
Yeah.
you really do need to actually visit Epcot because it's actually
Mister, get
really
inside.
cool, especially if you
Yeah.
love food.
I don't know. As a kid, I didn't really have a good time, but maybe I'll have a better experience in the future.
I mean, wasn't that your whole childhood? I didn't have a good time.
You're not wrong.
It's okay, you can make up for it now.
What?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
How'd you know?
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things. The book is inside on the table.
The
You
book,
may
it's
have
the
a gander.
Necronomicon. Be careful, it will bite your hand off.
Yeah, like the bestiary book from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
The one with teeth and hair and it'll be flapping open and closed all the time.
Yep.
Daniel says, I like Epcot. It's been a while since I went. Like, I like the small world, utopian, one world, multiple countries vibe it has. Exactly! And that's what makes it awesome. And I feel like Soja needs to actually go and, like, really take a look at it to appreciate it.
Yeah, I guess it's because, like, I think my mom was there with me or something, and I don't know, just... She made a lot of experiences not fun. So we'll just leave it at that.
Let's not unpack that baggage,
Yep.
okay?
It's Winnie the Pooh.
We'll check it in, but let's not unpack it.
Yeah. It's Winnie the Poop.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, I was about to say it. Why are you in my head? Winnie the Pee Pee Poo Poo.
I don't know what just happened, but okay.
You see Piglet with a saddle. Winnie the Pee Pee Poo Poo.
Winnie the pee pee poo poo.
Yep. Daniel says, yeah, go Sojin. 3 angry emojis. You can go ride the test track thingy.
Okay, fine.
Daniel, if you are up for it, let's do a day at Epcot when we're like able to like afford it. That'd be amazeballs.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the last time I was there with family, and we went to Paris, like Paris, like the France area of Epcot, and we went to the French bistro, and we that was the first time in like ages since I had escargot, and it was so good. I missed it.
Ooh, payback raid.
Payback raid.
Payback raid.
Payback raid.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you that don't know, escargot, yeah, that's snails. But listen, hear me out. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They actually really are, because like the way that they butter them and like you put with garlic and like it's just like they season it so well that once you're done eating the escargots themselves, the sauce that's left behind, dip your baguette or whatever garlic bread in there. Whoo! Oh, amazing! That is how you finish that meal.
Yeah. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna continue this until, like, I finish this level. I believe there's that one big boss battle, and then hopefully I could beat it within half an hour. At least I hope. Because when I first played this game years ago, that boss was annoying. But we'll see.
Yeah. Daniel says, yeah, I wouldn't mind going.
Nice.
It's a day. The 3.
Fine, we'll go someday. Yeah, Kyle's our other friend, but he's a shy, so he don't want to be heard on camera.
Oh, yeah. Kyle's like one of those like his voice is very controlled and he's like usually pretty quiet.
Yeah.
He's got a really nice deep voice and he's like usually like, yeah, we can do that. Sounds good.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about Kyle is that like that is so precious about him is when he gets excited, he goes, oh.
Yeah, he does.
So every time like he hears some Minecraft news, like, oh, the Nether's getting an update.
Oh. He's like our Lorraine.
Yeah.
But it's more subtle.
He's just, yeah, he's like Lorraine, but like very low key Lorraine.
Yeah.
See ya.
He's gonna explode. Freaking dumbass. There you go.
There we go.
Alright. I have to climb up, so it's gonna be annoying.
Ooh, I already like have the title for this video.
What?
Fuego.
Fuego?
Yeah, because you got your fire.
Yeah, true. Oh god. I forgot about this guy. He's kind of annoying. I forgot his abilities though. But I know he's annoying. He teleports and crap. Come on, die. Just die. There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, I unlocked the other special thingy where after using freeze ray, like after the right time, it actually gives him like ice powers. So he's Elsa.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that you get to like ride the jet stream of the water up.
Yeah. I think I go this way.
I would love to be able to like ride on those jetpacks that's like water propelled.
Yeah.
Like that looks like so much fun.
Ice powers.
It just looks like brings back memories of like Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I love Mario Sunshine. That's actually one of my top favorite Mario games.
Yeah, if you get a capture card, maybe you'd be able to like,
oh yeah,
you know, record us playing that.
Definitely. There's a bunch of GameCube and Wii games I have that I just want to play on capture card.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And those videos will actually be properly edited, like increments of 30 minutes. Like nowhere near as long as these streams.
Yeah.
So at least they're watchable. Maybe 15 minutes. It depends.
Yeah, I was thinking of like maybe taking a bunch of clips that I have found very enjoyable from like live streaming and like making compilations for my channel.
Yeah, you did mention that, especially like taking compilations from like our old Minecraft series and doing that, and I've been thinking about doing it and then I forgot. But maybe I might, if I have this coming Saturday off, since my boss doesn't need me, I'll probably just take about a couple hours and just do that. I'll have to download the videos and just pick the best parts.
Yeah. Daniel says, I wish they'd remake Mario Sunshine. Yeah, honestly,
same.
for like, a newer console and everything like that, that would be great.
Oh yeah.
You know, for the Switch, like, I think that'd be perfect.
Like, yeah, definitely for the Switch. Like, I was hoping for like the new 3DS would have been fine, but the Switch is more understandable.
Yeah, the Switch is just a better option.
It's just such a great game. Like like I understand why they won't remake what's it called? I'm brain farting right now. Mario Galaxy, because that's specific with like the motion controls. But Mario Sunshine, definitely.
Yeah, worth it.
Oh yeah. It's like he had the little jetpack.
I'm not going to lie, it would be hilarious watching Aaron fail miserably at that again.
Yeah.
And have that meltdown, Mario Sunshine! And he like snatches the keyboard.
Diamond dust. Sounds like the gayest thing ever. I'm in.
I know, right? It sounds like the gayest club drug you will ever.
Diamond dust.
I mean, look at his rainbow light bright keyblade. You know he does diamond dust.
Fire!
Alright.
See ya!
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm ready for this upcoming boss. Like, that boss legit, like, annoyed me before. But
I can answer your question right now.
What?
You're not.
Just shut up. You have no faith in me. And this disturbs, your lack of faith disturbs me. That's a quote from Darth Vader. Your lack of faith disturbs me.
I'm laughing like that video that Daniel sent me with the duck. The duck that laughs like an evil villain.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, he sent it to me the other day. It was so
You should show me later.
Yeah. Daniel says, do you think Disney has an underground genetically engineered cat girl compound?
Probably.
I mean, you know they do. You know they do.
You know.
They have the funds. They have the technology.
Alright guys. Start predicting in the comments below how many times I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna get my Twilight.
No! Stop it!
Then I guess you better win.
Alright, fine. Bring it out if I die.
Okay. Actually, you know, I'm not actually gonna read the fan version. I'm gonna read the titles and the what do they call it? The summaries.
Yep. Also, I'm back together with Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Come on, Mom and Dad, we can do this.
We got the family back together. Let's hope it holds.
It's okay, y'all can get over this divorce. You can remarry.
Yeah, Tara, please don't go back out for cigarettes.
He looks like a dude who would drink and smoke.
Yeah, and never come back after saying he was going to get cigarettes at the store.
Yeah, and you just find him in an alley somewhere, just knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Oh gosh, shit. Alright. I gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Freeze raid. There you go.
Get back.
I can't. I'm in the middle of a combo. Shit. Fire. Okay, cool. Alright, Fuego. Shit. Alright, there we go. Doing good, guys. I have faith. I'm not gonna put you through what I don't want to go through. You don't need to hear no fanfic shit.
I was actually going to actually Google things that most people don't know about Twilight.
Oh god.
Like facts.
No, even facts are not good.
Yeah.
Did you know that Edward is an alpaca?
An alpaca with Volvo up air, and he drives the Volvo.
Yes. I'm getting close.
That part is actually canon. He drives the Volvo.
That's funny. I'm actually doing better than I thought. I think the grinding that I did kind of helped out a bit. Like, because before I came here, I think, like, with a lower level when I first played this game, and this guy wrecked me. Alright, as long as I follow this nerd, he won't hurt me. He'll hurt Mom and Dad. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But I'll protect y'all. After all, I'm a good boy. I need that 3DS for Christmas, Mom.
Yep.
I've asked for it. Can you give it to me, Mom?
I got straight B all year.
Straight B pluses.
B plus.
and a C minus in class, but please ignore that.
Oh, you know you're not getting it.
No.
Art's the easiest subject. How can you fail that?
Gotcha.
Ah, crap.
Like PE, I understand. Art, come on.
Yeah. Oh crap. Come on. Heal. There you go. Cool. Doing good, guys. Doing good. I'm not gonna lose any subscribers. Please don't leave.
Got those Twilight facts ready to go.
No. No.
Well, then that's up to you. There you go.
I wrecked him.
Alright. See how powerful just the mere threat of it?
Yeah, put that phone away. Okay.
Just the mere threat.
I just see her holding the phone and I'm like, put it away.
Come on.
Oh yeah, they Wolverined him. Gave him the X.
Kicked his ass.
X gonna give it to you. X
Rainbow style.
Yeah. Rainbow style jutsu.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah.
Now, will you get back
I got
together?
you these tickets.
Hey guys, let's go to Disney World.
Like a
Lifetime passes to
family!
Disney Town. He said to
Good memories.
He said to take 2 grown-ups.
Do you think you can take back the divorced mom and dad?
You mean us?
Oh, I'm sorry for any kid out there watching this going through that. I know how it's like.
Oh yeah, we're both kids of divorce. We're sorry.
We know how we know how to cope with it and make jokes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta joke about it to make it easier.
Saw the boy in the mask.
Yes?
He stole my wallet.
Yep.
Venice, the son of a bitch.
He took all my cigarettes. That's why it took me so long to go back home.
He laughed and
go with
said,
you
"I'm
guys."
doing this so you can live longer for your son." That bastard.
I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Tara? It doesn't
Are you
sound
okay?
like what the master told you to do.
That was good.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm
Taking
not
a
so
different
sure.
route. It's the dark road, you know.
I've been to the same world.
This is actually gonna screw up
I've seen
everything
what
for
you've done.
everybody, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go my own way.
Yep. You probably
Put
never
yourself
heard of
so
it.
close to the darkness.
It's called darkness.
Listen
Yep.
to yourself,
All the
Aqua.
rage.
Yep.
Tara would
You
never.
mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The master's orders?
Fucking
only-
Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
I trusted him.
I get it.
Tara,
Just stay put.
Also, Tara legit
my
has
own.
those pants from
Alright.
the '90s that every kid
Oh
wanted.
yeah, the Junko jeans.
Yeah.
Listen, the master.
I
has
mean,
no
they're
reason
based
to
off like
distrust
samurai
me.
pants and like Japanese
He was
culture
just
and whatnot,
Yeah.
but it's just hilarious because they just make me think of Junko jeans.
Yeah, literally, that's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw them. It's like,
So
they
now
don't
you know
touch
the
your
truth.
ankles at all.
But the master
Exactly.
loves
Yeah.
Tara.
There was an episode
And you
of
know
Fresh
that
Off the
too.
Boat because the show takes place in the 90s
you
when like that
also
was
Yeah.
like
ordered
the
to
biggest
take me
trend, and yeah, so I think that's why your brain was wired to see that.
Yeah.
Aqua.
And I think one of the Try guys,
Now that
like,
you're keeping
Oh yeah, I told you that.
you told me about that.
Yeah,
You can
Zach,
explain it.
Zach Kornfeld,
gonna
he
go
actually
find
has a
Tara.
photo of himself as a kid back when the Junko jeans were around, and he actually had his mom take that photo of him wearing them because she was very against getting him those pants
Yeah.
because she thought they looked really silly, and she's like, you know what? I'm taking this photo so that way you can look back and see how silly you look.
Yeah.
And he was just like, and you know what? I'm looking back at how I posed in this photo with these jeans. I was still loving them. Like, you know, like he did not care how silly he looked. He was feeling awesome.
See, that's where you're like, Mom, you're wrong.
Yeah, I look totally cool.
Yeah, exactly. Oh crap. I hate these things so much.
Oh, Daniel said my brother had Jinko jeans. LOL. See, they
Nice.
never escaped anyone.
Yeah. They were pretty popular. I was the only one who never really had them because my mom just could not afford to buy it for me at the time.
Yeah, back in the day, I wore I used to wear like either like really cute dresses because like that was the time where like my family would take me to church a lot,
Yeah.
or like just shorts because I was a boy, like when it came to like playing around. It's so funny because my dad he's like a mix of white and Afro-Caribbean.
Yeah.
And my mom was mostly white, because she was like blonde with like hazel eyes and whatnot. And so like when I came out, I had the more ethnic curly hair. And my mom could barely like handle that and styling that. And I was a toddler, like, and my hair was growing out, and it was like an actual fro.
Yeah.
So like, and it's funny because I cut my hair really short in this like past year, and it's been growing out with the curl naturally because I haven't relaxed it in so long.
Right.
And I'm getting that Jew fro again, like when I was a toddler.
Nice.
But yeah, the point I was making was that like, my mom is like that typical white mom with the ethnic kid. Like she don't know what to do with my hair. But yeah, like she did her best trying to like blow dry it and like keep it like in a neat ponytail, and like she tried to grow it as long as she could just so she could manage it and straighten it like as I grew up younger and older. But like I feel like if I were to have a daughter now, like if like they were in that age where like it was like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, where they're just in preschool and they're just, you know, going out and like getting dirty like crazy and, you know, coming home like covered in dirt or whatnot.
Yeah.
I would let them rock a pixie cut, and then like if they decide themselves that they want long hair, then you know it's better to like have them like grow it out themselves and kind of teach them how to maintain it, because my mom was very controlling when it came to my appearance. Like she had to make sure my hair looked nice, so that I was wearing the right, you know, clothes, the right shoes. And like, you know, she typical mom, like every time she saw there was something on my face, she had to clean it off.
Yeah.
Like even when I was in high school, like, you know, like a teenager, I would be talking to her and like I'm trying to like get her to listen to me, and she'd just look at me and be like, "Did you know you had to sit this whole time?" And I'm just like, "Mom, I'm talking about like sandwiches, you know?"
Yeah, my dad kind of did that, but not interrupting me when I'm talking. Like, we'll just be sitting there, he'd be like, "You gotta sit on your face, let me get that."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I'll do it myself."
I just can't stand it when parents are like that, and then they like totally forego what you were saying and get all up in your personal space just to pop it for you.
Yeah.
Without even like asking for consent.
Exactly.
They're like, "No, it's getting popped."
Yeah, similar with my mom, except because she's a hairstylist, she would always force me to get haircuts.
Yeah.
Like, by her.
Yeah. Daniel says, "I had longer hair as a teen and I regretted it." Yeah, I feel like, you know, when I was younger, like, don't get me wrong, like, my hair looked great. Like, when it was, like, long with, like, the curls and, like, the way it was styled, it looked really good. But, you know, I used to get dirty quite a lot as a kid.
Right.
And so, like, I feel like nowadays, like, just to let my kid be a kid, like, it didn't matter, like, how it looks. Like, I wouldn't mind having her keep her hair short just for the function of it all, because you waste all that time and product and, like, you know, trying to keep a girl's hair perfect when really, like, she just wants to go out and get dirty with the other kids.
Right, exactly.
Like, why are you gonna stress and, like, pour all this energy out? And, you know, like, what's the point? It's, yeah, she's gonna look good at church, but the rest of the time, it's just gonna be a big, you know, like, tangled mess.
Yeah, that was like the time I actually fully let my hair grow out as much as it could, and it was just a curly mess. Like, don't get me wrong, with product and time and patience, like I was able to make it like look nice and everything, but it was too much work, and it was just too bothersome for me to care for. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never growing my hair out that long ever again.
Not only that, but like kids that age, like, you know, from like 2 to 5 years old, like, I mean, given it could also be like somewhat older, like 7 to 9 also.
Yeah.
Like they like experimenting with scissors. You know, you're never gonna like not have that kid that's not gonna, you know, want to mess with their hair with scissors. Like it's unavoidable. They're gonna want to cut their own hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, when I was like 3 years old, I cut my own lips with scissors by accident.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. And my mom was like, "What were you thinking?" I'm just like, like crying, like apparently I wasn't thinking at all.
Yeah. Man, how many of these fat asses are gonna keep showing up? I hate these guys.
They heard it was an all-you-can-eat buffet of rainbow bright.
Rainbow bright?
They saw your rainbow bright keyblade and thought it was like that multicolored lollipop, like those oversized ones.
Oh crap. No, this is what I remember now. He stops you, like, in time. It's quite annoying.
Should I get the Twilight?
No, it's not that serious.
Funny how that motor is.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You need consequences.
No.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Explosion in the background. Roxas, not Roxas, sorry, I'm sorry. Ventus looking away. Badass. He puts sunglasses on. That annoying guy.
There you are.
That guy.
Didn't
He's
I
a
warn
kid,
you not to wander?
but he becomes an adult later.
He's a punk.
I see where you
He
are,
looks like a little bite-sized
We have
punk.
done our best.
Just a little snack.
Since his poor parents are not here
He's a
today.
tiny bite-sized snack of a punk. You can just crunch him in one bite.
Sir,
Shut up.
looking for a friend.
I don't know why you're
He's a tall
laughing.
guy
Why?
dressed like
It's so
Have you
stupid.
seen him?
Yeah, prison's gonna
Perhaps I did see
eat
him
that
in the
kid
outer
up.
gardens. Just follow this way. No, thank you for keeping Ienzo out of harm's way. And
I want to pay attention here.
well, let's
You
see.
know, like
I have a
how in
feeling
prison you gotta be like hard candy.
Shut up!
That kid's like a soft pillow mint.
Shut up! He's a cool, like, boss fight, like, in later games.
I know. I'm just ribbing. I'm just ribbing.
Yep. Alright,
Soft pillow mint.
what do I do next? Do I have to, like, where do I go?
Melts in the mouth. No need to work the jaw at all.
Shut up! just please shut up! Oh gosh. Do I go back this way? I don't even remember. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go next because you just kept having to talk about how that guy was just a prison snack.
But yeah, if you have someone bullying you, just call them a prison.
Shut up!
And then just
Oh, man.
keep on piling on the insults. How it's like you're not even a hard candy, you're a soft little pillow mint that they put on top of hotel pillows.
Sure, why not? Character files, blah 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 blah.
Daniel agrees. He's like a little lady boy. See, I'm not alone here.
You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. Oh wait, not yet. Moogle. Ooh, there's more. Let me actually look at the selling stuff first before I actually buy anything. That's too much Blizzard. I don't know why I have so many.
You know who you could sell for cigarettes?
Shut up!
A little pillow mint boy.
No!
He'll such a good price.
Shut up! Stop selling him! Oh, confused. I don't care for that. Magnet. I may use that later on. Don't need this. Don't need that.
I don't even know why I'm joking.
Just ignore the peanut gallery.
Child trafficking is not funny.
It's not.
It's not. But
Like,
this
not
is
at
a
all.
fictional character. I'm only ribbing on the design. That's it. It's not really the character that I wish any ill will to. No, it's just the design.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. He's got Fire Dash, so that means I can run forward with fire. Excuse me. Freeze Raid, which I have. What's Stun Edge? Perform a jumping attack and stun some foes. I guess perform a jump attack and poison some foes. Okay. Ooh, Binding Strike. I kind of want that. Yeah, that one I actually used a lot when I previously played this game before. It's actually pretty good. Ignite. Ignite the enemy you have locked onto and cause it to take continual damage. Okay.
I want a Moogle.
You want? Oh, why?
I just want one.
Well.
But not like a plushie. I want one that hovers like that.
Well, that's impossible.
Make me one.
No, I can't do that. That's impossible.
Daniel says a lot of male KH designs are very feminine. Yes, they are, and it's because the Japanese they have to go with androgynous sort of designs
Wait a minute.
and stuff like that.
I just bought another Binding Strike for nothing.
It's what makes male characters like that very popular with females, like when they're like androgynous passing and pretty boy like.
Yeah. Excuse me. Darn it! No. I need to save the game. I know you can't see anything, guys, but I hit no by accident a second time. Alright.
You know what? I think I need to whip out my facts.
Shut up.
Gotta get those Twilight facts.
I think I'm gonna end the episode right here, and then I'm gonna try to come up with a really interesting type of I don't know, some type of cool fuego
voice snack?
No.
Prison snack.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate it, thumbs it down.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Daniel.
If you hate it, thumbs it down. Comment below. Tell us why you hate it. If you love it, tell us why you love it. Comment below anyway. Just give us a shout out or tell us what you like to see differently. And subscribe and hit the bell icon. And yeah.
Yeah, leave a comment for who's a prison snack in your opinion.
Just shut up!
Like the whole Kingdom Hearts cast. Who is your top pick prison snack?
Alright, I'ma head out and I'ma get I'ma make a thing. Basically the freaking default image for this freaking thumbnail. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright guys, see you later. I'm gonna end it.
Good night.
I'm gonna stop trying to English.